been gone like two left shoes. Close the blinds and shut the door. You can't see me either. Don't call me, cause I call you. You've been wrong like two left shoes. Close the blinds and shut the door. You can't see me either. Morning all, so it's I don't know, just gone 7:30 I think, or might be a bit later, I'm not sure, but back on the canal on my own today in a secret location. Top secret, this place. So I've never fished this part of the canal before. I come here the other day with my son just to have a little look round. I fancied different scenery from the normal stretches of the canal that I normally fish. So yeah, we come here with a spinner the other day, my son, and he foul hooked quite a large bream. We landed it. Shame it was foul hooked. We were after the perch or the pike, but it got me thinking, if that bream was in here, there's got to be more. You know, they're a show fish, so I'm here giving it a go using my normal setup. I got my feeder rod with swim feeder and maggots on at the minute, and I've got my float out there with maggots on. I have got worms. I'm going to mix up a bit of ground bait in a minute, some So Simple ground bait with some casters. I've got some casters as well. So yeah, I'm going to mix that up and give it a go here and see if we can catch something. I've never fished alongside these boats before, so I just fancied a different bit of scenery today. Maybe thinking that the boats had a bit more structure, so fishing a float quite tight to the boat in front of me, in between the two windows, is my marker. Makes it easier for baiting up and knowing where to cast. And then I've got my other on my feeder rod with a worm is on the back of the other boat with the red and white strip, so I'm fishing on the corner there. So yeah, so this spot's, like I say, is new to me, so fingers crossed we might catch a fish. Well, I've not had any bites whilst I've been here. It's getting a little bit frustrating, to be honest. Just seen a kingfisher, he perched on the boat. He dived in and took a little fish out. It's very typical. Although I don't want to catch fish that size, but it's nice to see a kingfisher in action. But I'm really considering giving up this at the minute and maybe going back to my river and giving the feeder rod a go on the river. I might just give it, I don't know, 10-20 minutes and reevaluate and maybe go somewhere else. So I've just come down to the river. I'm on my second little outing this morning. I've been to Tiverton Canal with no success. It was really dead, so I fancied the river. So I've just come to this little spot. It's a bit faster flowing, so I've going to pull out my feeder rod and put a swim feeder on, or a cage feeder, and got some maggots and some worms. So I'm just going to give it a go here. Feel pretty confident on this spot, so I reckon we could see a chub or a perch or a trout or something, maybe a dace. So yeah, I'll get set up and see if we can get a rod out and see if we can catch something. There we go. First cast. Little trout, not exactly what we wanted. Let's unhook it and get him back. Well, it's got my first little chub. He's a bit battered. I've never caught a fish under that bridge. I'm going to give it another go. There, that's a nice little chub. Yeah, he's got a few wounds on him, but let's get him back. On there all the time. Another chub. Oh, he's a bit better. Got yourself another little chub. This one's in a bit better condition, all from under the bridge. He's got a little nick on the back of his back. Oh, that was nice fish. Let's get him back. See if we can get another one. Fish on. let go. Oh, that last one just let go right at the end. I don't know, he's probably about 4 foot away from my landing net. Hook just come flying out and he just sat there. He looks, I'd say he was slightly bigger, so gonna load this hook up again and give it another go. Let's hope I haven't spooked this swim now, because he's obviously gone back. I've released the other two just to my right, hoping that they might just stay there for a bit while I'm in this spot, but definitely going to give it another go. So I just tried a worm and getting little taps, but nothing. I think I'm going to put the old red maggots back on again and pile them on the hook. Just got a feeling the red's standing out a little bit more so than the worm at the minute. I've had both the other chub on maggot, so why change it? So I'm going to get this out, see if we can hook into another one. Yes. Job number 3. Still getting the bites, red maggots again. Didn't quite like the worms. As soon as I put those maggots back on, hey presto, Mr. Chubbo. Let's get this one back and see if we can get another. Yes, another one. Chub number 4 from the same spot. Tiny bit smaller, but they're scrapping really well in this current, so you just got to be a little bit careful reeling them in. Take your time. Yeah, it's nice. Get this one back, see if we can get number 5. So the bites are drying up at the minute. I've had 4 and lost 1, so it's not bad going. So I've been catching most of my fish to the left of the bridge. You know, this time last year it was so different. It was really shallow this side and the main flow was on the right. But you know, after all these floods that we keep getting and all the heavy rain, it changes the it pushes all the stones around, and yeah, so when we've had big floods, it obviously washes it down to one side, and then it changes the direction of the deeper water. So yeah, like I say, this time last year I wouldn't have been catching those chub where I have been today. I don't think I've ever casted a rod under this bridge until today, so I'm kind of glad that I did. It's been alright. Well, the bites have definitely dried up now. Not had a touch for quite a few casts now. Probably outfished this spot. 4 chub and lost 1. It's not too bad, I guess. I was just trying to get it. I can't get it right on the far side in the back corner because I've just been up on the bridge to have a look, and I can see even on the other side it's quite deep, a bit of water over there, but I physically can't cast it with these trees and the wall and the arch of the bridge. It's really tricky, and I'm going to end up breaking something if I persevere. So might just give it a few more minutes and give up and go home. Got to take my mother shopping like I normally do on a Saturday, and then get home, wash myself up and catch up with my fine lady. Spend the rest of the weekend with her and the dogs. This will be my only fishing adventure this weekend, which it's been good. Really enjoyed it. Be nice just to have one more fish, one more bite, and then I'll definitely go home. So fingers crossed. Right, so I just worked out how to get my bait where I was talking just now, the other side, the back end of the bridge. I done it that well, I actually hit the tree. Somehow it all fell out. So I might give that another go in a minute, but not give it so much of a welly. So I had to keep my rod and swim feeder wound right up to the tip of my rod, kept it right parallel with the water, and just give it like a side flip. Bit nervous really, because if something goes wrong on the lines around that, you know, it will snap the end of my rod. Yeah, I will give it one more go, but I'll be cautious of that, you know, the line thing. But yeah, it went too far actually, so I've left it there, not getting anything yet. Yeah, they've all been that size. Big old mouths on them, look. Yeah, look at all the maggots he's just spat out that he's been feeding on. He's having a good time then, yeah. Well, congratulations. Thank you. See you next week. Yeah, see ya. Job number 5. I was just about to go home, and then the rod blasted off. So I think I've got to give it one more go. So I'm going to pop this one back and give it one more go. It was a right battle, that one. So when I got him in the net, God, he spat out. It just shows how much they're eating. He spat out, I don't know, about 20 maggots. Like, just threw it up. Nice. Chub number 5. Was gonna go, but now I'm gonna stay. Well chaps, I think I'm gonna, I say chapesses as well. Start again. Well, I think that's me done now for today. I better think about packing up. It's not going to take me long. It's been a funny old day. You know, I started off on the canal. First I went to a spot that I've never fished before on the canal. Just didn't get any bites within a few hours being there, and I kind of just lost my confidence in that spot. I will go back there. I just think it may have been the wrong time. It was quite coloured as well from the rain the canal was. So I'm glad I come to the river. I've caught myself some chub, you know, nice sized chub as well for the comb. So I'm happy with that. And the river's, you know, that's flowing nicely. It's got a nice little colour to it. It's not crystal clear, but it's clear enough. So yeah, I've really enjoyed today. So if you enjoy watching me doing what I do, not what I do best, but what I'm doing, then please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be nice to have you on board, and feel free to comment or whatever, and I'll get in touch. Anyway, so bye for now. See you all next time. Have a good weekend.